Hey everyone. Yeah, it looks like I'm marooned, but I'm really not. Ah, come on, I'm stuck on the island. Come on, ship, get a move on. Oh my god, am I really just stuck on this rock here? Move! This is quite a way to open a video right now. Come on! Move! Finally, God! It was just stuck on those rocks. But yeah, I avoided recording last week because we're getting into my least favorite level of this entire game. Probably this entire series, honestly, because
We're close to the shipwreck. Drop anchor near the beach.
it's so annoying, and I'll explain why as soon as I let this dialogue play through, because it's
You all
funny.
set with your gear?
Got the gear, got the macho swimsuit, got more juice than you'll ever know.
Damn.
I'm a hit single with a bullet.
Cool, Daddy-O. How about you take your pimp self down beneath the H2O and get nasty with the scuba? Yo, with bling.
Bentley trying to talk street
That's right, but you'll never capture my essential style.
kills me
It's
every
like
time.
smoke, ungrabbable and all over the place. But no matter nothing, come at me with some turtle talk. You've got your own flavor.
Why is he shaking? Why is he nervous? Look at him. He's jittering.
Cannon blast amplification collars. We'll move the boat above the wreck and lower a basket for you to drop them into.
Ooh, cool, bro. I'll cop the collars and spice up your basket big time.
Solid. Hey, you want some depth optimizers
Solid.
for your scuba mask? It might help you spot sharks.
No, it will not help me spot sharks any easier. No thing. But, yeah.
Submariner. Use the
First of all,
action button
first thing
to
I
move forward, left, right, and back.
First, I need to change these options, because, in my opinion, these controls are pretty bad. First, I need to change this to reverse.
Hit the R1 button to fire your spear gun.
I gotta get reacquainted with controls. So, moving the left analog stick does not move Dimitri at all. It moves the camera. It moves the direction you're facing. So, the only way to move is to use the actual four directional buttons. Square, triangle, X, circle. Yeah, square, triangle, X, and circle. So, I have to move the stick in whatever direction I want Dimitri to move in, and press triangle, and then he will swim forward. Pressing still and pressing circle or square makes him strafe, essentially. You have to tap the button to make him swim fast, and then pressing X just makes him go backwards. So whenever you're swimming, you have to keep constant reminder that you have to press triangle and move the stick in what direction you want Dimitri to face in order to just have him swim forward.
We've repositioned the ship and are lowering the basket for you to drop the blast collars into. And, a word to the wise. If one of those sharks attack, I'd use a face button to swim sideways. Could mean the difference between life and death.
Yeah, so you're supposed to use square and triangle to strafe when the shark is going to charge at you. Now, here's the problem with Dimitri's sections. This spear gun, the shooting rate sucks. Count how many seconds. Hold on, let me count how many seconds it takes before I can fire a second shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 seconds. There's an 11-second delay between shots. That's the first issue. Also, this is not like Bentley's sleep dart. See, I clearly hit that shark because you can see the impact of where I hit him, but my spears will only do damage. It is a one-hit kill, but you have to literally swim up close to them and fire at them from a certain distance. It's like when Bentley was shooting the wolf in Holland. It works exactly like that. So the only reason why I'm not moving is because I have to plan on my route here, because my usual strategy is waiting for a shark to sequester himself and then shoot him in the butt, and then get like all the cores around that area and then do it over and over and over again. I basically clear out all the sharks. That's my main goal with this, because I don't want to be bothered having to look around for them. I might be able to get this one. There we go. But you saw he was pretty close. Okay, I should be safe enough to grab this one. Okay. But like I said, there's probably going to be a lot of cutting during this particular level just because, like I said, a lot of it is just going to be me swimming around sharks, waiting for the right opportunity to shoot them, and I don't want you guys to have to watch all that. So, yeah, I pretty much showed you what all the gameplay is mostly going to be. So I'm just going to be skipping around this level, just trying to get all these cores and avoid these sharks. So I will be back. Hey, so I've taken out, like, I think 3 sharks at this point. I'm not quite done yet at all. I just want to show you guys something. So apparently, when I go to, like, this section of the wall, check what happens. If I swim backwards, look at this. The entire environment disappears, but all the sharks are fully, you know, shown here, as well as all the blasting objects I need for Bentley. I think you need 6 to complete this. And as far as I can tell, the sharks don't regen, so I gotta take out, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 sharks. I've already taken out 2, so there were like 12 in total. Wait, I don't think I counted that one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11? I could be wrong. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. I don't know if this is the thing in the original game or not. That was just something I discovered while swimming around. But, you know, yeah. Alright, back to me taking out these sharks. Alright, so as you guys are able to see, I have taken out most of the sharks. There's only about 4 of them left. So getting to the basket should actually be pretty easy now. Because as I said, it's way harder when you have most of the sharks swimming directly around the basket. So once you grab one of these, you swim up. Come on, put it in there. Why is he being a little stingy with this? I know why, but it's very annoying the way they have you do this. You have to, like, get above it, kind of.
Excellent.
There you go.
These cannon blast collars will be invaluable in our fight against the Death's Head. Without this upgrade, our cannons couldn't make a dent. Find 5 more, and we're set.
Alright. 5 more of these things. Okay, so like I said, I took out most of the sharks already, so the hardest part is just getting all of these different things onto the basket. Because as you guys saw, the basket's a little finicky. You have to get like right above it and make sure you are swimming directly into that thing, or else Dimitri will not deposit the charge in there. I'm so glad I figured out this wall hack, because it makes finding sharks way easier. Okay, I can go for it now.
That's 2. Only 4 more to go. You're a lifesaver, Dimitri. We had a few blast collars on board, but without a full set, it's hard to calibrate the guns for synchronized discharge.
Okay. I'm gonna go for that one over there on the pirate ship. But yeah, this mission, like I said, it's a lot more manageable when there's not a million sharks coming to fight on you. What the? Dimitri, it's right there. Grab it. Oh my god. You see what this mission is so infuriating, right? He's right on top of it, but he just refuses to grab it. It's like you have to approach these things at the correct angle, or else Dimitri will not grab the object, which is very annoying. Alright, let me see where I am. Well, I know where I am. I want to know where the sharks are. Okay. I want to wait for him to turn around. But yeah, this is the stuff I just didn't want to show you guys, because it's mostly just this. I'm really just showing you this.
Just 3 more.
Just to show you how tedious this all is. Just be lucky you didn't watch me having to, like, solid snake my way around this water trying to shoot most of these sharks. But I'll be back once I get the last one into the basket. Alright, I got the last charge I need in my hand. I think all I need is just to get it into the basket, and I should be done with this level. I just need to wait for this guy to move, and then I can go for the basket. There we go.
Perfect. We're hauling up the goods.
Oh, come
Now
on.
for stage 2. In order to make full use of the blast blast collars, we'll need to fortify our gunpowder with some ground hammerhead shark bones.
Right.
They're attracted to yellow dartfish. Swim down to the caves under the reef and capture a couple.
Now I gotta head under the reef and catch 2 fish. Oh my god. I forgot all about this part. I hate this mission so much. They just drag it out for so long. Because you have to literally chase the fish. You have to just swim up to them and grab them. You can't just shoot them. Then again, shooting these little tiny targets is going to be annoying too. Oh, I'll be back. Alright, I already caught one of them. But again, my little trick here with this particular wall actually kind of worked. Because I can track where the fish are moving underneath the water. As long as I position myself in a place where they're going to cross paths with me, I'm able to catch them. Again, it's pretty difficult because, oh, also, I forgot to mention, that red bar on the left is for power stroke. You hold R1 while you're pressing one of the 4, I say power buttons, but I know that's not what they're called. You hit one of the 4 buttons, and then Dimitri will do a faster, he'll swim faster, and he'll get much more distance. This is what you're meant to use to catch these fast-moving fish. Yeah, I'm taking my time to explain this stuff to you because in case people want to play this game for themselves, oh, I wish this mission was skippable because a lot of it is just me doing this. Like trying to figure out a path so that I don't get mauled by sharks. And that's why I'm cutting so much because I didn't want the video to be entirely me just sitting in one spot. So hopefully by the time I come back, the hammerheads will have showed up. Alright, so apparently now we have to target hammerhead sharks. Because, you know, we lured them out here. I did one, but unfortunately the hammerheads actually take 2 hits. And the second you hit one of them, they will immediately track your location and charge at you. So you're expected to dodge or try to shoot them as they're approaching you. And I don't know if shooting them as approach you works because I've gotten hit twice now, as you can see by my health. I am just currently letting you know the situation of things, and I will cut back when we have more sharks. But again, I'm already 10 minutes in this one freaking level when I intended to do this and the final heist. Yeah, this video's probably gonna hit 30 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so I thought I could do that. You can charge them when they're coming right at you. You just have to be quick and aim right at their faces. Okay, good to know. I wish I would have had that on recording, but I'm trying my best not to waste your guys' time. Okay. One last hammerhead to grab. Really? Oh, I hate that. Because I don't want to use all of my speed meter just for closing in the distance. I also need some meter so I can pull back and have time to get that second shot off. But this is why I keep cutting. So much of this level is just me, literally just waiting for an opportunity to hit these sharks. You guys are lucky. I've literally been sitting around here hunting sharks for nearly an hour. And that's just because I'm doing this really slowly and I'm not trying to die. So be lucky that I'm not having you actually sit through all of this footage. Alright, attempt number 2. Oh, come on! That was just me messing up my shot. Really? Still not close enough. Come on, that's some bull. Because I know the second I hit them, they're going to charge right at me, so I need the distance. But the fact that you force the player to get so close to them, basically ensuring they're going to get bit, is maddening. Good God. And there's no way to check and see if your shot's going to land until you get a reaction out of the shark. Ugh. Here we go again. This should be it. Yup. Come on. There we go.
Magnificent, bro. Your
Got it.
madness have cold set us up with a fat pirate gat. You're a solid gold all-star on the Team Cooper label. We're ready to go toe-to-toe with a Death's Head. We'll see how smart that Lafouille is with a cannonball in his face.
And be prepared, this is the what? One of 2 times you will ever see this image. Because yes, like the Panda King, he only plays Dimitri twice. Which tells me that they realized how terrible his gameplay was and decided to regress how much he was going to be in the game.
Given her crafty nature, Lefouille has undoubtedly locked her up in one of his most secure locations. They are 1. The Skull Keep, and 2. The Brig of the Death's Head. Our team is too small to assault both simultaneously, so we'll have to fall back on a little sleight of hand. First, we sail in and exchange broadsides with the Death's Head. Armed with the element of surprise and our cannon upgrades, it should be a fair fight. But remember, Penelope might be on board, so we cannot sink this ship.
Right.
Once the mast
Although we have no problems firing on it.
jump onto the enemy vessel and then promptly surrender.
What?
A necessary step for 2 reasons. First, that
I know it's part of the plan, but
pirates. Way too many to fight hand
how
to
come
hand.
Lefouille?
And second, it's the best way to get an audience with Lefouille.
I'm left
Given
Bentley
his
finished
smug
first.
nature, he's sure to brag where she's hidden if we can get him angry enough. Got that, Sly? Irritate the daylights out of this guy. It's our best and only chance to rescue Penelope. Once he talks, we roll out plan A or B, depending on the situation. This Lefouille is a smart man. Our only hope is to outsmart him at his own game.
Yeah, General Sal was pretty smart. Lefouille's... Honestly, the only thing Lefouille's done is capture Penelope. That's the only thing he's done. Well, and he increased his security at his castle when he saw that drone of ours. But I was going to say... So what you're telling me is... Your plan is to make the Death's... You're not going to sink the Death's Hand. You're going to cripple it like you do with every other ship. Then you're going to have Sly jump onto the ship as if he's going to take it over like you do with all the other ones. Then have him surrender? He cripples the Death's Head. And then he surrenders? I'm pretty sure that's not how it goes in the actual mission. I think both ships is crippled or something. But if it's the way I described it, and Sly's ship wins the battle, and then he gives himself up, if I was Lefouille, I'd have been like, no, I'm gonna cap you right where you stand. This makes no sense. You have the complete advantage over me, and yet you give up? No! I'm not buying that for a second. And, unfortunately, remember Operation Reverse Double Cross? Remember when I said that I didn't want this mission to go on for super long because I wanted to do the heist? Well, it ended up being about 15 friggin' minutes. Mind you, that was me cutting out all of the friggin' hunting and all the extra steps. Okay, so I hate to do this, but we're gonna have to cut this one off here. And then save the next video is gonna be the entire, all of the 5th heist. Because I don't wanna have to rush through the heist just to get to my less than 30-minute mark. Because I don't think that will be much of an entertaining video. Plus, I think you guys got plenty of me just griping about how terrible that last mission is. And although you didn't see much of it, because, trust me, it would have been boring. Believe me when I say it is frustrating to play. Play it for yourself if you don't believe me. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I'm done. I need a break. I'll see you all next week when we get to Operation Reverse Double Cross. Stay safe, everybody. I'll see you next time.